Ashish Mishra, the son of MOS home Ajay Mishra, who's been accused of running over farmers in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur, Kheri, has been called to appear before the police. This is the second summon that the Uttar Pradesh police has issued against him. His father yesterday said that he was unwell and therefore didn't appear, but will in fact appear before the UP police today. My colleague Alok Pandey joins us live with all the latest updates. Alok, we know that Ashish Mishra skipped the summons yesterday. His father cited health reasons, and now there's a second summon. Where is he? Is he going to appear before the UP police today? What are you picking up?
Well, let me start by just showing you the difference between yesterday and today at the police lines where the crime branch office is. So yesterday we had free access to the crime branch office. You could take your OB vans inside right at the door of the crime branch and do your lives from there. But today they have barricaded that area, the road that leads up to the crime branch office here. The OBs are beyond the barricade and they are not letting anyone except journalists go here with a camera and a mic, not the OB van of course. So it does appear that things are a little different today. Whether that results in the appearance of Ashish Mishra here to be questioned by the crime branch, of course, is a different story, because at the end of the day, the moot point continues to remain that Ashish Mishra, the son of the man of the junior minister in charge of policing and law and order, no less, ironically, has skipped police summons at least once, and we do not know if he is going to come here for a second time. Also, the most important point still remains, is the UP police going to arrest him? The Chief Justice of India flagged this yesterday when he was hearing the case along with two other judges. He said that, would you do this in a normal case also? I mean, you can summon him, you can question him, you can perhaps even offer him tea if you want to, but at the end of the day, are you going to arrest him? Because that is what everyone is looking forward to. And we say this not because, we want the man arrested, because the police themselves have named him as the main accused and the only named accused in a murder FIR. So when you have a murder FIR against you, one wonders why there is so much delay in the police doing what they are doing and in the way that they are doing so. So these are the points that at the moment we are looking forward to. You also asked me whether where Ashish Mishra is. So the father claims that he is very much at his home. Like yesterday he said that, he's very much at my house in Lakhimpur. You can even go and have tea with him. But the gates to his home are shut. There is nobody except a few relatives who are going in and out. So we don't really know if he is there. The minister himself reached Lakhimpur late last night, I am told. So there's another irony in this entire situation. The fact that a murder accused is being summoned in whatever way to appear before a police team that is investigating him for murder, or at least one hopes they are investigating him for murder. And the man, his father, who is in charge indirectly or directly, he's the junior minister of state for home, he is in the same town. So what fairness does one expect when things are going this way is a question that one needs answered. At the moment we spent a week in Lakhimpur, but we still don't have the answers to whether the police even intends to investigate this case properly and bring justice to all the 8 people who died, particularly the 4 farmers and the journalist who were crushed under the wheels of the SUV that belonged to this man. And he said this to us, he's accepted that this SUV belongs to him. His only contention is that he was not there.
Right. Alok, do we have any clarity on what time Ashish Mishra has been called by the Uttar Pradesh police? We, of course, don't know his whereabouts at the moment. And we don't know whether he is in fact going to show up. We know he skipped summons yesterday. Do we have any clarity on what time the UP police is at least expecting him to show up if he does?
Well, the notice that has been pasted at his doorstep twice now. So the latest notice that was pasted yesterday said that he has to appear here at 11 a.m. As you and I were speaking, an additional SP of the UP police made his way inside. We still haven't had his superiors come in. It's already 9 actually, so they still have 2 hours. So let's see what happens. Let's see whether he honors the summons, whether he turns up here, whether the police want to divert our attention here and do something else. It's very difficult to say. And I don't like, blaming or making these insinuations on the police, but the way they have conducted themselves in the past week, one really wonders what they are up to. So one will wait and see and we will update you as and when, something happens here.
All right, more questions and answers at the moment, but it is only 9 a.m. as Alok pointed out. He's been summoned at 11 a.m. and Alok is standing by at the location where he is expected to make an appearance, if at all he does. We'll track that story very closely. Thanks very much, Alok, for joining us with the very latest.